Hi everyone, this is Helios D'Souza from Helios Fitness Training, and today I want to talk about my journey as a personal trainer, but from the perspective of what I did in terms of education. Now, personal training is a very promising career that a lot of people are getting into, but you need to be educated in this field because your clients do deserve the best of you, and no matter how great your physique is or no matter how many bodybuilding titles you may have earned in the past, it's always good to have a formal education. Of course, I'm not discounting the fact that experience does play a very important role, but formal education, understanding the science of certain things is very important. So I'm going to talk to you about what I did in the past and what I'm actually planning on doing moving ahead. I actually started off my career doing an online course, which is called the International Sports Science Association (ISA), and I'd done a fitness trainer course from there. The course was really good because it was the first time I got into something that had a formal education, because I always loved working out, and it was really exciting to be doing an online course. But there was something that was missing, and that was the actual practical implications that was required, and the whole classroom experience. So what I did was I got into an academy called as the K11 Fitness Academy, which has changed its name now to K11 School of Science, Fitness Science. And I had actually done a personal training course from there, and this was an amazing experience because there was so much that I thought I knew, but happened to be myths. A lot of stuff that I learned from bro science that actually didn't make any sense. And it was a good feeling to know that there's so much you could learn from a formal education. And apart from that, I sat in a classroom where I had teachers who came and taught me. I sat with a lot of other colleagues also who learned along with me, and we had the whole practical approach of stuff. We learned form and technique the right way. We had a practical exam, and it was an amazing feeling to be doing that personal trainer course, and it completely changed my life. And apart from that, I also got into a lot of specification, something a little more advanced, and that was a kettlebell training which I did. I done a level 1, level 2 and a level 3 course. And kettlebells is a Russian sport which has been used for endurance as well as muscular endurance rather, and cardiovascular endurance. A very convenient tool to use, especially when you're at home and you don't have time to go to the gym. And I learned how to use it the right way, the right form and technique, the right kind of breathing. So the level 1 was all about one kettlebell, the level 2 was using two kettlebells at the same time, and the master trainer course was all about teaching other students how to use kettlebell training. And that's exactly what I did. I worked for the academy and I taught people how to use kettlebells. Now, apart from this, I did something which was called as the barefoot training. Barefoot training is very important because there are a lot of proprioceptors under your feet which actually activates your central nervous system, and we are so used to walking with footwear that we stopped using our feet the right way. And when you work out using barefoot, you're actually activating a lot of motor units in your brain that are not being used otherwise. And it also teaches you corrective exercises when you have certain imbalances in your muscles. It's best corrected when you're working out barefoot. So this was a very good course that I actually done. Then I moved ahead and I did something called as a sports nutrition. Sports nutrition is very important because apart from just working out, it's very important that you have the right knowledge when it comes to eating right. So I did a sports nutrition course as well. And last but not least was something which was the lecturer trainer course. I understood what is required to be a lecturer. It was a very in-depth course, and that's one of the reasons I did it is because I can do a lot of seminars right now. I do a lot of fitness workshops, and the lecturer trainer course taught me exactly the right way how to communicate with students. And apart from this, there was stuff like first aid, which is very important for personal trainers. So guys, don't forget to do your first aid as well. So these are some of the personal training courses, nutrition courses and teaching courses I had done in the past. And if you have any questions in regards to where you want to go with your fitness education, feel free to contact me anytime. Wishing you all the best. Thank you.